Hi students, how are you? Are you completed polynomials and factorization last exercise? Okay, if you have any doubt, please ask me. Now we are going to the new topic. Before going to the new topic, the basics of the geometry we can see once again. Basics of geometry will start from a dot. This is called as a dot is called as a point. Now I am taking 2 points or take 1 point and extend it endlessly like this is called a ray. If you extended both sides, now we get a line. It is a point, just a dot, it is a point. One end point and it is endlessly extended one side is called a ray. Endlessly extended on both sides is called a line. I will take a point here and here, that means a part of a line. This is, it will have two end points, is called a line segment, is called a line segment. That means line segment have two end points and it is the part of a line. Line segment is a part of a line and also having two end points. And I am taking a point and take two rays like this, and it is a fixed ray, not moving, it is fixed, and it is the rotating ray, and it is the rotating ray. Then this part is called the angle, this part is called the angle, and these two are called the arms of this angle, these two are called the arms, and this part, this rotation part is called the angle. Now we are going to the types of angles. We know I am taking OA and I will take like this OB. This angle is less than 90, less than 90. If an angle less than 90 is called the acute angle. I will take one more angle, it is exactly 90 degrees. Here the angle exactly 90 degrees. If the angle is less than 90, it is called acute angle. If the angle is equal to 90 degrees, it is called the right angle. And if the angle is more than 90, and less than 180, more than 90 and less than 180 degrees is called the obtuse angle triangle. Obtuse angle less than 90 acute angle, equal to 90 right angle, more than 90 and less than 180 is called the obtuse angle, and one angle is equal to 180 degrees is called the straight angle. And if it is more than 180 and less than 360, more than 180 and less than 360 is called the reflex angle. If the angle is equal to 360 degrees is complete angle. See here how many types of angles are there. Less than 90 acute angle, equal to 90 right angle, more than 90 and less than 180 obtuse angle, is equal to 180 degrees right angle, more than 180 and less than 360 reflex angle, is equal to 360 degrees complete. One complete rotation is called the complete angle. Now see here about these. See here, today topic is lines and angles. Lines and angles. See here, A part of a line with two endpoints is called a line segment. A part of a line with two endpoints is called a line segment. If three or more points, three or more points lie on the same line, they are called the collinear points. Three or more points lie on the same line is called the collinear, otherwise they are called the non-collinear. A circle is dividing into the 360 equal parts. A circle is dividing the 360 equal part. Each measurement is called the 1 degree. Each measurement is called the 1 degree. The angle is formed by rotating ray from an initial position to a terminal position. The angle is formed by rotating ray from an initial position to a terminal position. The rays making an angle are called arms of the angle, and common point is called vertex of the angle. The rays making an angle are called the arms of the angle, and the common point is called the vertex of the angle. And we are seeing already types of the angles. Types of the angles. See the lines. I will take two lines. This is one. And second situation, the lines are like this. And the third situation, the lines are like this. I am taking only two lines, but three situations are came. The first situation, the lines are parallel. In first situation, the lines are parallel. There is no angle between the two parallel lines. And if you take these two lines, both the lines are intersecting at only one point, then these two lines are called intersecting lines. Intersecting lines. And if you take these two lines, one line exactly lies on the second line. Now these two lines are called the collinear. These lines are called the coincident lines. If you take more than three lines, three or more than three lines are intersecting at only one point, then these lines are called the coplanar lines. These lines are called the coplanar lines. This point is called the point of concurrence. Point of concurrence. Now we are going to the exercise 4.1. See this 4.1. In the given figure, name. See here, the figure is given like this. Observe the figure, page number 74, 4.1 exercise. This A and B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and the intersection is N, Q, P, M, X and Y. In the given figure, name any 6 points. I want 6 points. See here, A is a point, X is a point, M is a point, P is a point, B is a point. Like this, total how many points? So many points are there. But we want only 6 points. You have to identify. Now I will write A, B, C, D, E, F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These all are the points. You can write some more points. Okay. Now we are going to the second one. Any 5 line segments. What is the line segment? 2 endpoints. 2 endpoints. If you observe here, AX is a line segment. AX is a line segment. And AM is a line segment. And AP is a line segment. AB is a line segment. AB is a line segment. Totally 5 we want. I wrote only 4. We can write one more point, CY. These are the 5 line segments. You can write some more, CN, YN, YQ, YD, like this. So many are there. You can observe and write the line segments. And third question, any 4 rays, what is the ray? One end point. If you observe here, XA ray, the given symbol is ray, and MA ray, and MB ray, AB ray, like this give the rays. And next question, any 4 lines, AB line symbol is both side arrows, CD line, XP line, like this give the lines. And next question, 4 collinear points. What is the collinear points? 3 or more points lie on the same line. Once observe here, A, X, M, P, B. Those all points are lie on the same line AB. Total how many points? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then AX, A comma, X comma, M comma, P comma, B are collinear points. Like that, C, Y, N, Q, D also collinear points. E, M, C, E, M, N, F also collinear points. Like this you can write. Same points lie on the same line. And the second one, observe here, observe the following figures and identify the types of angles. Once observe here, this figure you can observe. What is the angle A? If you observe this one, more than 90. More than 90 means it is obtuse angle. In this clock, the angle is obtuse angle. If you observe this one, this is the right angle, exactly 90 degrees, right angle. And here you can observe angle C here, just less than 90 degrees. That means it is the acute angle. This is called the acute angle. Now we are going to the third question. State whether the statements are true or false. True or false. A ray has no endpoints. A ray has how many endpoints? Very good. Only one endpoint. If they are having 2 endpoints, that is called line segment. That means first statement is wrong. No endpoints is a line, but he is saying about ray. A ray has one endpoint. That's why the statement first one is wrong. A line AB is the same as line BA. AB is the same as BA, right? The statement is true. A ray AB is same as the ray BA. Ray is the different. Directions are different. But that's why the third statement is wrong. A line has a defined length. Line has a infinite length. That's why statement is false. A plane has length and breadth but not thickness. A plane has length and breadth but not thickness. Yes, it has length and breadth but not thickness. Now we have some more statements you can see and complete it. And fourth question also there. You can draw the angles about using the clocks. Thank you. If you have any doubt, you can ask me.